All right, hello and welcome back to Lands of Lore. We are here in Opinwood with Shel and Bakata, and we are going to begin our day today by drawing out some enemies so that we don't have to fight with people both in front and behind us. Make us a little bit safer here, easier to deal with. Going to try to focus on increasing Shel's fighter level. He's fairly close to leveling up, the way Bakata just did. And I am doing so in anticipation of getting a new item somewhere close to the end of this video, which will become Shel's primary weapon moving forward, other than, of course, his potent magic, which is his true primary weapon, but I like him to be a little more versatile if we can, in particular because our health is tied into our fighter level, so I'd like to have him bounce up just a little bit. There is one exception, and that is this guy, who I do not want to mess around with. Those kind of Minotaur-type characters. I shouldn't say Minotaur, because we do have a Minotaur coming up a little later in the game. But those enemies are quite strong and can do a lot of damage very quickly. So inasmuch as he was defeated fairly easily there, you can see that they will almost kill you with a single shot, which is not something that I particularly enjoy having happen. So it is important to take them down a little faster. There we go. Let's give him a shot. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Oh, that's right, I forgot they have crossbows. Oh, and we're gone. Let's see. Come on, Bakata. Should put this down. You can do it, Aksho. Such a waste of time. Luckily, this is... There it is. Alright, good. So now we can stop using Shel's combat, which is not very strong. And I am going to keep this item, and then other than that, actually we'll just use that quickly. We're going to drop everything off right here. The reason for that will become clear in a little bit. Actually, not till next episode, but that's okay. Short answer, though, is that we no longer require any of these items. Maybe we could keep one of a leather jerkin, but in reality, we don't need any of them. Hold on to this one rock until the end of the video, and then that also will be going. So I'm just going to drop everything now. In fact, that's probably enough, but and we're going to leave it all there until next video when we actually deal with it and make use of those useless items. So yeah, switch out our standard saber for Gutter there. This Bezel cup we actually will hold on to. Bracers we will wear.
Empty.
And I forgot to check what his max hit points were before he leveled up, but up to 61 now, so that's a nice addition. Alright. So, switch over to Spark, get our rock back out, and as we can see here, we have explored this entire area, or so it seems, except for one spot. Ah, they're back. These orcs respawn fairly frequently, particularly if you leave the area, but sometimes they'll respawn if you just kind of step away, which is perfectly fine by me, because that's just extra extra combat for us. And more killing means more experience, which I am not upset by at all. Should probably be checking these. Yeah, left someone behind us, just throwing things. Or not. Maybe we gotta just flinch for fun. Alright, let's head through here, this secret wall, and we're actually going to go through a second one. We're going to encounter some more of these guys. Oops. That's just for fun. And Shel will now rain down fire upon these individuals. Or not. Where are you? There you are. It's the one danger of hiding out where there are secret walls. The enemy can use them to their advantage as well. Let's see, we'll try this. Very good. Alright, let's pop through here. We're going to head down here to take care of this guy. And then there should be, let's see, right there. Yep, another secret wall. Okay. I will turn around. And we're going to head down here.
I'll wager this path leads to the Herbish mines.
We will briefly pass through the Herbish mines. We're not going to open anything or go anywhere, because we are going to make a bit of a mad dash through just the very beginnings of Upper Opinwood. Let's go here, get Spark out. Okay. Hopefully this goes well. This is a very easy location to get killed. But fingers crossed that we are able to survive. We should have a couple of very strong enemies here, which can be difficult to deal with at this level of the game. We will do our best. Fortunately, Spark is not a particularly effective spell against them. Should get this out to try and help as much as possible. Okay. Not doing too badly. These guys will often do a little more damage than they are right now, so this is nice that thus far they're not hurting us too badly. I don't believe that we have any of the wasps attacking us from the side, because that would also create some issues for us. Good. Alright, now hopefully we get this on the first shot. Now, it does a pretty decent amount of damage, unfortunately. But in exchange, we get the crossbow Valkyrie, which is a great weapon, and as I said, will be Shel's primary weapon moving forward. Let's get another set of mail.
23.
And some cash. Everybody likes cash. And then we are going to run away! We're not going to deal with those guys. Not going to deal with anything else here. Just going to get the crossbow Valkyrie and then run away. Just to show you the exact location of where Valkyrie was. It's essentially straight north. Just got to make a little S. And you'll get to that chest. Now, let's return to actual Opinwood, where we will just quickly explore the woods and then end the video there. Alright. So, let's see what we can see. crossbow Valkyrie is a flame-throwing crossbow, and as you could see there, does a lot of damage, so it's a very potent item. Do need to make sure that we're checking all the stumps because we gotta ensure that we get this green skull here. Which we will need shortly in the next video. In fact, while I'm here, I might as well just pop back into the mines and just toss this inside here. All right, carrying on. I suppose to help out, I will go back to this location and show exactly where that green skull was, which is right here. But okay, let's continue on and see what else we can find. Dead end.
Empty.
There is one other useful item, particularly useful item rather, that we acquire in the woods, although it is a different set of woods up north, which we could potentially look into doing before we do the swamps, but I usually don't bother because it's not that important, and it really only matters when you have Paulson as well, who we won't get to until after the mines. Oh, hello, friend. I'm going to kill you now. Very good. Yeah, I am not joking when I say that playing as Shel is essentially playing the game on easy mode, because when you have as much magic as he does, it really opens things up for you. And having Valkyrie in hand certainly does not hurt either. If you're constantly refilling his magic, you can maybe take a little bit longer because you take the time to rest a little more often. But
no one tends these woods.
It's really
This stump is
still much easier and faster because he can just take care of enemies so much easier than anyone else can.
Empty.
Here we have this old guy.
This poor traveler.
Yeah, you can have some money.
Sir, you are very kind.
I'm
That's
glad
nice.
to be of service.
And if we show him the riddle scroll, he will provide us with one of the
This is
answers.
an interesting puzzle. Now, some of maybe swamp water.
Thank you.
Yeah. So it tells us that swamp water may be what is being referred to by the deadly depths. There's a couple other people who can solve some riddles for us.
Empty.
Not sure if we'll
There are
show all of
silver
them, but
coins in here.
at least a couple. Him being one of them. Here we have a little swarm of these Minotaur light guys. Minotaur-esque individuals. And that is the greatest threat that these guys represent. The ability to just simply knock you out immediately with a single blow. Here we have a guy in a wagon who we're not going to bother talking to yet because he will refuse to speak to us until we hold the Ruby of Truth, which we'll get after the swamp. So we'll actually talk to him in the next video briefly. He will reintroduce us to an old friend. In the meantime, we have one more path to traverse here, which I think has a chest. I don't remember. I believe so, though. Very nice.
That's it. My coin is in here.
Hey, 2 coins. really getting to Bakata here today. I don't know why. There we go. Alright, cane leather jerkin, slightly more powerful than the rather regular leather jerkins, but we're still not going to keep it. And the lightning scroll. So we have a new spell we can check out here. And being honest, lightning doesn't have a huge number of uses, but maybe we'll just give it a shot here just to see what it does. It is, in my opinion, fairly similar to Spark in terms of the, I guess you could say it's elemental basis and the enemies that it tends to hurt. But it's not that much stronger, and it costs a lot more magic. The benefit that it does have is that it hits everyone. Oh, we have this one little patch we have to go through quickly. Okay, let's go down here. Yeah, the advantage is that it does hit more enemies, and I think it might be decently effective against the skeletal warriors, but all in all, it is not something that I use very often, other than when I specifically just feel like doing it for fun. And obviously Bakata can't even use it, because he still needs to have his magic leveled up. Shel, however, is pretty close. Alright, good. So we've closed that loop. So, very good. We're going to post up outside the swamp here, rather. And we will end the video there. Let's see if our orc friends, yes, they appear to have respawned again. Just for fun. Really doesn't require, I think just 3 is enough to kill them, I believe. Yeah, so I haven't been needing to use Spark 4, but I have been. Take care of these guys quickly. It is much easier with a Valkyrie in hand. We have, in addition to Shel's magic, we have 2 true damage dealers, opposed to when Bakata has to handle all of the physical stuff himself. Let's see if we're safe, and then we'll heal up a touch, or not. Very rude, sir. Trying to take a nap here. Alright, maybe this isn't the best location. One more try. That's it. Let's move on out of this row. Just holding on by a thread here, Shel. Try here. Very good. Actually, we're right at the swamp, so oops. We will head up, get to the front of the swamp.
Is this the entrance to the swamp?
And we will end the video here. When we come back next time, we'll head into the swamp and meet up with a new race of friends known as the Gorkas. But till then, see ya.